Hi, I'm Ayesha from Group 1, and today we're going to be showing you the top 3 tourist spots in Kuala Lumpur for your next visit.
Thanks, Ayesha. Hey, my name's Ewan, and welcome to the National Science Centre. Located in Kuala Lumpur, it's got many interactive exhibits showcasing the wonders of science. At the entrance is a beautiful aquarium looming above filled with various different sea creatures. Not sure what most of them are though. Right after is this shocking Wonder Spot gallery with experiments showcasing the powers and dangers of electricity. If you didn't get far idea, next by it is the cybernetic district technology. In reality, it's mostly for viewing and learning how to be economically friendly, but that's what we have to strive for a cleaner future, right? Up ahead is a massive open area with an upper floor, which serves as the central hub to all the other attractions. If you go upstairs, there's even some more experiments lying around. Oh yeah, did I mention this place is packed full of them? Crazy, isn't it? Climbing up and into the world of radioactivity, there are many cool experiments, educational info boards, and even a glowing periodic table to see. I actually learned a little still despite having been here many times. Just shows how jam-packed it is. Up next, Tinkerbox. It's considerably smaller than the other exhibits, but it's made by boundless potential for creativity with the long pegboard and the workshop. There's also a few games here like memory matching and chess, so I recommend stopping by for some fun. Last of the locations for this video is the Science Valley with way too much to check out.
Did you take it? Did you take it?
There are many little fun activities like this rocket powered by hydrogen and water. I was too weak to activate it, and this hall post checker. Turns out after some research there was actually more to the exhibit, being a plant section connected to this. But we left early. In fact, there were a lot of areas we skipped, including a music one, a even more futuristic showcase, and a whole-on mini park with animatronic dinosaurs. At least we got to see these ancient creatures for free outside the Science Centre.
That's all for today. Unfortunately, the rain decided to stop us in our tracks, but we'll move on to the next place now. Bye!
Central Market has a lot of little shops where you can buy accessories, jewelry, phone cases, bottles, clothes, and all that kind of stuff. It's really affordable for tourists, and they even have food like a chocolate fountain.
Hello everyone, my name is Valerie. We're in our next stop is in Parsasani. Central Market Kuala Lumpur is situated at Jalan Tun Tang Cheng Lot, as known as the 4th Avenue, and the pedestrian-only section of Jalan Han Katsiri is also known as Roger Street. Just a few minutes from Patani Street and adjacent to the Klang River, established in 1888. As a wet market, the current Art Deco style building was completed in 1937. It has been designed as a heritage site by the Malaysian Heritage Society and is now considered a landmark of Malaysian culture and heritage. As you walk through the market, you will see rows of small shops selling handmade souvenirs, batik clothes, wood craftings, and even traditional painting. Each corner feels like a different part of Malaysia. You can find Malay, Chinese, and Indian influences all blended together in one place. But of course, you definitely won't keep the same amount of money in your wallet. The smell of local snack will drag you in like a magnet. Honestly, even the quietest, most well-behaved kid might turn into a little shopping monster here. Anyway, let's visit. Additionally, tourist visits here are super convenient, as the Central Market has 3 different stations in different areas. Locals even use public transport to come here with LRT, MRT, KTM, and also buses. Just in case you're wondering what's the difference, LRT is like the city's everyday train, while MRT is the newer, faster one. And KTM, well, That's the one that sometimes takes like to take the time. Besides that, you may also visit the Roger Street just side of the Central Market. Traditional shops are held there too. However, as a conclusion, I personally think that Pasar Seni is a place of full Malaysian culture. Originally built as a wet market, it has now become a cultural landmark that reflects Malaysia's diversity. It allows more people to discover what makes Malaysia special, its traditional crafts and food, while also giving Malaysians the chance to learn about each other cultures and traditions. Thank you!
Hey, it's me again. This time we're visiting a historical landmark for Malaysia known as Tugu Negara. Located in Kuala Lumpur again, near the Taman Tugu Forest. This ceremonial park has an impressive national monument built all the way back in 1966. It is the tallest freestanding bronze statue in the world, standing at 15 meters high. Depicting 7 figures on the flag, it represents the bravery and sacrifice of the soldiers who fought for Malaysia's freedom all the way back during World War II and the Malayan emergency. The latter having been taking place all the way back in 16th of June 1948 to 31st of June 1960. You can take pictures of it if you really want to. Here's one I got taken myself. The other thing of interest here is the Kuala Lumpur Cenopath. It's actually the predecessor of Tugu Negara.
What are all these things for?
This one?
Yeah.
This is the name for the people who died. Defend this country.
It's a long pillar with 4 bronze plates, engraved with the names of fallen soldiers that lost their lives in the fight of the Malayan emergency. This cenotaph was actually featured on the 1 ringgit bill for a short period of time during 1982 and 1989. You might have one of these old bills if you look through your wallet, although I can imagine it'd be really rare. There's also a small cafe next to Tugu Negara if you're feeling ravenous. Unfortunately, it was closed at the time we came, but take a visit if you happen to spot it open. The overall place is a really beautiful park and memorial for Malaysia with the fountains next to the statue. It's free for entry too if you're worried about the price. I highly recommend visiting if you're interested in the history of the country. Alright, I'll pass back the baton on to Ayesha. Goodbye.
Wow, that was really cinematic. I hope you guys enjoyed watching that video because our members, Yiwen, John, Valerie, and me have worked really hard to make a video of the tourist spots in Kuala Lumpur for your next visit. So I hope you guys liked it.